It is August of 2024. We are gathering and preparing for another great motorcycle adventure.
One shot. Yay!
We are packing up. It is day one and we are heading north. We are heading to the northeast part of the United States and into Canada. To mark 11 states off my list. It is a beautiful morning, and it promises to be a great day of riding. This is probably the most exciting part of the trip for me. The months of planning and the preparation has led to this moment of great anticipation. Finally, time to go. Thanking the Lord for the beautiful morning and the opportunity to share this adventure with my daughter once again. Sadly, Gina could not join us this year, but we are looking forward to sharing this year's adventures with LaRae and Diane. I have ridden with these ladies a few times over the past several years, including the 6,600-mile trip we took across the country with the Women's Freedom Ride in 2020. Today we are heading to Virginia Beach, Virginia. It is about 463 miles and should take us about 8 hours. Today's route has us taking the familiar and well-traveled Interstate 95 to start out. In a previous video, I shared all the states I have ridden my motorcycle in. With this trip, I will mark 11 more states off my list, leaving me with just a few more states to go. And just how many states do I have to go? More about that in a later video. Or you can go back and check out the video I will leave linked here. Speaking of my goal to ride my motorcycle in every state, I need to cover a lot of miles in a short amount of time in order to get all these states in. To do that, I need to take the interstate, which to some may be considered a little boring. Personally, I do not consider interstate riding to be boring at all. I love to find the beauty in any route I take, even these interstates. And about 80 miles up I-95 and about 20 minutes north of I-26, we come to Santee, South Carolina, and beautiful Lake Marion. Lake Marion is a large man-made lake here in central South Carolina. It has a 350-mile shoreline and covers nearly 110,000 acres of rolling farmlands, former marshes, and river valley landscapes. With territory spanning 5 counties, the lake is referred to as South Carolina's Inlet Sea. Santee State Park is close by, and if you enjoy camping, there's a spectacular campground with great views of this lake. LaRae had some technical concerns, so we made a quick stop. I met this Christian man here, and what is your name?
Pop.
Pop. He served in Vietnam.
Good.
And we want to thank him for his service.
Well, thank you very much.
As always, we love meeting people at our stops, especially our veterans. And this stop was no exception.
I can't do it like that. Like a little
good laugh at Kayla trying to get a drink through her helmet face guard. Bathroom break, technical concerns taken care of, gas topped off, bathroom break, and hydrated. Now we are ready to head back out. The welcome sign to North Carolina is easy to find. Just look for the sombrero at south of the border. Exit 1. Just north of Fayetteville, we stop for gas.
What's wrong? You can't get those in?
They're just so, bulky. It's hard to...
Kayla may have problems with these earbuds staying in place while putting her helmet on, but at least this year, there is no getting off the motorcycle to sit on the ground to rest from an uncomfortable stock seat. I guess this new Mustang seat did the trick. To my GPS and route that I had planned, I was having us stay on I-95 until we cross over into Virginia, and then we would take Highway 58 at Emporia towards Suffolk, and then head on into Virginia Beach. But LaRae had a more scenic option off the interstate. So somewhere around Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, we get off the interstate. We will take Highway 64, 111, 11, and 13 on up to 58 in Suffolk. It promises to be a nicer 2-lane route most of the way. I sit back and enjoy the ride. We stop for gas in Tarboro, North Carolina, maybe the last gas stop for the day, as we are about 128 miles from our destination. I love seeing Kayla sing along to her music on these rides. I too enjoy listening to music, a podcast, or a book. However, even with a good radio system, as they have on these Road Glide 3s, I find it very challenging to hear anything clearly while riding. The road noise is just too loud and drowns out the sounds. Kayla uses her earbuds. Me, I do not like earbuds with a helmet, and getting them to sync with my phone while my phone is synced with my motorcycle in CarPlay mode, well, that doesn't work. I thought about disconnecting CarPlay, but I enjoy having my navigation from my phone on the motorcycle panel. Since this video first aired earlier this year on our other channel, I went ahead and purchased a Bluetooth communication system at the recommendations of so many of you. It was a great decision, and it worked beautifully while I was on my 2025 adventure. I'll share which system I chose and the workaround that I had to come up with to bypass the CarPlay mode. And I will do that in a separate video. We arrive at the home of a friend of LaRae's where we will stay the night. We unpack the motorcycles and change our clothes. There are a few things that I wanted to see while here in Virginia Beach. Number one, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and we will be crossing that tomorrow. Another place I wanted to visit was the First Landing State Park, where in 1607, the Jamestown colonists arrived from England. However, by the time we got here to Virginia Beach today, it was closed to new tours. I think they said they take the last tour group at 3 p.m. Finally, I wanted to see Neptune Park and the iconic Neptune statue, which is located at 31st Street on the boardwalk. And that is where we are heading now. It is here the Chesapeake Bay meets the Atlantic Ocean.
Made it to Neptune Park and walked over here to Neptune statue, and now we're just walking up and down the boardwalk, and then we're gonna go find something to eat.
Along this 3-mile boardwalk that stretches along the beach-lined oceanfront are many hotels, shops, and restaurants. During the summer months, you can enjoy nightly entertainment and live music at 4 oceanfront stages located at 7th, 17th, 24th, and 31st Streets. We are here, of course, at the 31st Street.
Busy night. It is.
Yes, it is loud and quite busy here today, with it being summer and a Saturday night. But when we were here in November of 2016, it was not as busy. If you like Christmas lights, you can purchase tickets and drive down the boardwalk and view an amazing light display. Truly a spectacular event and well worth the time and money to come to. We head a couple blocks over from the boardwalk to Pacific Avenue to have dinner at Murphy's Irish Pub. They serve traditional Irish food and provide some live entertainment. The atmosphere is great, the food is wonderful, and the prices were just right. I will leave a link to their website down in the notes section below if you are interested in checking out their menu options. For me, I would definitely come back here. It has been a great first day on our trip northeast. We are now back at Julie's house, gonna go to bed so we can get up early in the morning and head across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge on our way to Milford, Pennsylvania. Great adventures planned for tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Until next time, everybody, God bless and safe riding out there.